Welcome back to this week's edition of Front Line.
Adjusted his weight in mid-air, was able to land on top of Banks, and now he gets the tag. Dave Rain in. The Bosch combo from Retro Dave Rain, taking out both members of NX. Here comes Rain into the corner. Hayes in trouble. Oh, and Hayes, hey, teenage kick.
That was right in the head.
Teenage
Dave
kick
Rain
from
received
Dave Rain.
another serious blow to the head, leaving Sam Bailey to face Joey Hayes and CJ Banks on his own.
We've seen Joey Hayes win many a match here in the new FWA with that teenage kick. Bailey, cover, oh, Banks. Banks makes the save, or Bailey would have won it on his own.
Sam Bailey's heroic effort was ultimately cut short due to the obvious 2-1 advantage.
See, Bailey is all over Joey Hayes. Cover again. Retro pop goes to the semis, though.
What a... Oh, he's got the cross-arm breaker.
Oh, well, Hayes has tapped to this before in a singles match against Zack Sabre Jr. And here comes Hayes.
He's got him, he's got him.
Oh, what a frog splash from back. I think Hayes tapped.
But
I saw
the referee didn't see it. He was watching CJ Banks hit the frog splash off the top. Teenage kick.
Teenage kick from Hayes on Bailey, and it's over. But,
got him.
Well, that's controversial.
Winners of the match and advancing in the FWA Tag Team Championship Tournament, Northern Exposure.
The quarter-final match between fan favourites, the leaders of the new school, and Project Ego was a far more even affair. Fast-paced and technically jaw-dropping, both teams highlighted why they are viewed by many as two of the best in Europe today. However, Project Ego's subtle rule-breaking ways came back to haunt them in the closing moments of the bout.
Well, we're at the point really where you have to wonder if these four guys can take much more, and so we might well see the Ego trip. No,
counter from Skull into a Rana. Travis is trying to roll Skull up. He's got him, but oh wait, Skull's got the trunks. Skull has the trunks of Travis. And he got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and the leaders of the new school.
Well, so much for your sporting rivalry, Bradshaw. There's no doubt in my mind, pulling out all the stops meant that Chris Travis, first of all, pulled the tights of Marty Skull.
With 3 teams already through to the second round, we'll bring you more news of the tournament in the coming weeks.
Being harassed.
Look at this though! El Ligero!
No! In the ring!
This isn't allowed!
Arriba! El Ligero with the megaphone! Revenge is sweet. That is how Singh beat Ligero in the first match of the Flyweight Round Robin.
Referee!
On last week's show, we saw how the past actions of RJ Singh and rockstar Spud had unimaginable consequences for both men at the conclusion of their Flyweight Title Round Robin match.
Spud taken aback by the advances of that very forward young lady. Maybe she should meet the director. Oh, stunner!
Hit the Spud gun!
Stunner from Spud! Cover from the rockstar! And Spud beats Singh in Nottingham!
Frontline's Francesca Wood recently tried to get some comments from rockstar Spud about his match with Singh and his forthcoming confrontation with El Ligero. But as you'll see from this footage, Spud's attention was more on his fans.
Spud, after your win over RJ Singh at FWA Art of War, you must be feeling pretty happy with yourself. However, some people are saying it was more down to luck rather than skill. What do you make of these comments? What are your thoughts?
Are your boobs real?
Yes. Anyway, your next opponent in the tournament is El Ligero. How does this make you feel?
Horny. Really horny.
Excuse me?
El Ligero's mask! It's really horny!
However, Richard Parker had more luck with RJ Singh directly after the contest and got these powerful words.
RJ, RJ, can we get a few words with you, please, on how you're feeling?
You want a few words? I was set up! I was set up by that stupid bimbo girl. Where did she come from, huh? Where was security? And El Ligero, huh? Is that how it is now? Attack me from behind. Get one up on old Joe. Well, I'm not even looking! Ligero, if you think I've crossed some lines this time, you wait and you see what happens now. You know what this means? You know what this means? This means that me and El Ligero are now tied in the tournament, and that is not where RJ Singh should be. But I'll console myself. I'll console myself with this. That your little friend El Ligero, your little friend Bubblegum, is sitting at home with his cracked and broken ribs, and that was down to me! To me! And you want to jump me, El Ligero? You want to set me up for a fall? Well, you, my friend, you're going to end up the same way. Get out of my face! Get out of my way, both of you!
Despite clearly having their eyes on their next respective opponents in the round robin tournament at Hope and Glory on August 28th, FWA management have signed the rematch for Spud and Singh to take place at their live event on Saturday, July the 31st in Tiverton, Devon. As a result of what happened the last time these two met, their respective entourages have been banned from ringside. On top of this, the Agenda's Dave Morales will face the man who eliminated him from the epic 8-man tag match at the Art of War, the leader of the Resistance, Leroy Kincaid. And in a non-title challenge, Zack Sabre Jr. will seek revenge against the man responsible for the vicious beatdown his tag team partner received at the London Expo. The FWA World Heavyweight Champion and leader of the Agenda, the Governor, Martin Stone. We'll announce more matches for this landmark show on next week's programme. But in the meantime, for further information and to purchase tickets, go to www.fwauk.com. FWA Head of Content Alex Shane was contacted this week by TNA X Division Champion Doug Williams about his no-show at the Art of War. Williams debunked Brutus Magnus' claims that he was never going to be at the event and apologised profusely. However, the plot appeared to thicken as Williams revealed to Shane that he had become aware of a much wider conspiracy at work. A conspiracy that Williams claims links deeply into several of the world's largest wrestling organisations. He's asked for mic time at Hope and Glory to address the entire British wrestling industry and reveal exactly what he knows. He specifically asked for this to be announced on Front Line so his position and safety would not be compromised. With the apparent duplication of FWA content on the programming of a major wrestling organisation, this communication from Williams cannot be laughed off by anybody with their finger truly on the wrestling pulse. Speaking of the direction of the FWA, Head of Creative Content Alex Shane this past weekend conducted his most revealing interview yet.
If there is an injustice, if there is an atrocity, if there is something you disagree with, you stand up and say something. So now's my chance to say something, okay? Now's my soapbox. So I'm going to direct this at the most powerful man and the most powerful company in pro wrestling, okay? You know who it is, we both know who it is, okay?
In fact, the conversation with Dave Bradshaw was so controversial that the Grapple Group's head of legal, Hannah Barsley, recommended that the last 33 minutes be removed. However, fans can see the first 5 parts now by going to the Grapple Group YouTube channel. That's it for now, but here's what you can expect on next week's show. We discussed the vigilante Johnny Moss, his absence from the FWA, and the 2 men who are hell-bent on luring him back. We announced the final matches for the live event in Tiverton, Devon on Saturday, July the 31st, and another match for Hope and Glory on August the 28th. And as FWA management tries to rebuild bridges with British legend Robbie Brookside, we attempt to get his views on Martin Stone's horrendous words at the Art of War. Until then, I'm Len Davies, and you've been on The Front Line.
This is the resistance, and we need your help.